It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Juno Cup is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. I'm Luke Helby, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Look, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Second shot here on the first.
This one is chewing fiber.
Wow, what a shot. That's the spirit. Well played. Just go ahead and tap this in for birdie. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
He's currently sitting in first place.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Here we are at the second tee.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Playing from around 160 yards. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, just missed. This is a par putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, guys, he's got about 22 feet to the cup.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well struck. Second shot here on the fourth. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot. And here we are with the third shot. This one's for birdie. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the fifth. Going with the 6 iron here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the fifth. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Hey, nice looking line. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. That's a good-looking shot there. Good stroke. Well done. Take the birdie. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Really know how to golf your ball. Serious momentum of 5 straight birdies. Going with the 5-wood. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. Why not take another look at that effort? And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. It looked like it came out of a cannon. This shot from the first cut of rough.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
That was wonderfully done. 16 feet to the cup. Go on, get in the hole. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position. Ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. And that's 8 birdies today.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, this should find the short grass. This one from about 160 yards out. And choosing the 8-iron here. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
He sits in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. And down it goes. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. 4 in a row. You're on some sort of a roll.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
7 feet to the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 14th. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Opting for the 5-iron. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, well played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
You'll take the tap in for par any day.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
He's currently sitting in first place.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Good looking shot this. Lining up from around 160 yards. Choosing the 9-iron here. Should find the green here. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Oh, well holed. He'll take the birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Not bad. Time for the second shot at the 17th. You like that, didn't you? It's just about 3 feet away. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Well, that's beautifully judged. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. And ladies and gentlemen, he's done it. That putt seals the win.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week. Filling it up.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helby. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're at the Reverie Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Helby alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, I'm ready to get stuck into it, so let's go right into this opening hole.
The wave of emotions that flow through me on this opening hole at Ocean of Memories, a par 4, 445 yards. It's a glorious opening tee shot. You want to hug the left-hand side and then embrace the second. It's such a lovely setting, a gorgeous, a magnificent, memorable opening hole here at Ocean of Memories.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Oh, that is crushed. And let's see what he can do here today. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Time for the second shot into the first. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. Just 3 feet to the cup. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. It sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
That one's heading down Broadway. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Get in the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Yeah, you'll take that. Good birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
At -2, going along nicely today.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. But there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure. Second shot here on the 3rd. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Ooh, nice line. Well done. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Opting for the 9-iron. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. This one has eyes for the hole. An opportunity to make their par. And that putt will drop. Well done. Now 7 shots behind after that. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 5th. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. It's on a great line. Oh, that would have been nice to make. In she goes. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole here is a par 4. Lovely effort that. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Great looking shot this. Good look at a birdie here. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 7th. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, this one's right at the pin. 8 feet to the cup. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Yeah, nicely played. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
This one's looking good.
Putting for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Now 5 strokes behind. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Oh, the old fried egg. What an awful lie that is. Any chance of getting out of this one?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. It should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. How close was that to going down? Easy par, that. Currently 5 under for the event.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
Well, here's a good time to be aggressive as you find yourself on the tee of a short par 5. That should find the fairway. Playing this one about 130 yards out. 5 shots off the lead. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Go in. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And that will take him to 7 under. That shot so good, we need to have another look. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
An eagle on the last hole for this player. Let's see if they can't build on the momentum they've created.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. And this putt to move into the top 10. This one's dialed in. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. That's a good way to move into the top 10. He's in a share of 10th position. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. That's tidy. Sitting at -8 in their round. Currently tied for 10th place. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Ooh. And that should secure the par. Well done. He's currently tied for 11th. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. playing this shot from about 230 yards out. 3 behind our leader. As Tiger would say, bite. Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 back from the leader. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
This one's tracking. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And he dances his way to the top 10 after that delightful shot. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That should find the cut stuff. From around 140 yards here. 2 strokes off the lead. Going with the pitching wedge here. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Job done. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. "13 feet to the hole. Just go ahead and tap that one in. Well hold. Let's move on. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. You've arrived at a par 5. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Where will this one end up? And here we are with the third shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Lining up the birdie putt here. It's on a good line. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Oh, we'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Looks good off the blade. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. He finds himself in a share of 8th. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Lining up from the sand now. That's the right option. Put it back in play. Getting ready to play their third. Only a few shots off the pace. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This one is chewing fiber.
He has this putt to save his par. And another round safely in the books. Well, Rich, not sure about you, but I thought that day was an absolute doozy. This player seems to be in decent shape, don't they?
Absolutely. Look, I've been impressed with their performance. Let's see how they progress through the tournament.
I'm Luke Helby, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Reverie Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Helby with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Welcome to this par 5 hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Just off the fairway in the first cut.
Well, look, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. That's a great putt and an eagle as well. Sitting at 12 under par for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Short par 4s to me are one of the best holes in the game. Do you get after it or lay back?
Trying to calm himself down after that eagle at last. Nicely done.
This one should find the rough. Time for the second shot into the third. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Sitting at -13 for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This one's heading left, I think. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, it's in the first cut, but it ended up kind of nestling itself down in there pretty deep, so let's see what happens.
Chance to move inside the top 20 if he can hold this putt. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Time to tee off at the 6th. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. 4 feet to the cup. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Matthew Fitzpatrick is 1 shot clear of the field. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Come on, get down. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. 13 feet to the cup. This is a good chance. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Matty Fitzpatrick currently in the lead. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. Going with the 5-iron here. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Ooh, that almost went down. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Matthew Fitzpatrick is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. You've arrived at a par 4. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Matthew Fitzpatrick, our leader in this one. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. That was absolutely murdered. And John, what's this one looking like?
And this is sitting up pretty good in that first cut. I think might not be too much trouble here.
He's got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
A spot in the top 5 on the line here. Good putt that. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
And let's have one more look at that shot. Now 4 back after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Oh, absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Interesting choice of the driver here. This is from miles away.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Just didn't drop. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That's well holed. Trailing by 4 strokes. That's heading for the fairway. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday away.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. That was a gallant attempt. Well, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a 1-shot buffer. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Outstanding approach shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
And that's 8 birdies today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. This one might roll into the rough. Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And JT is currently our leader. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the 16th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, this should affect the ball flight. And here we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, this one's looking like 23 feet.
It was on a good line. Par putt coming up here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one looks like it's going right. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Ooh, right by the hole. And that brings to an end that hole. Justin Thomas has built a 3-stroke lead over the field. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Nicely done. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. And that will do it for this player today. And let's have another look at that one. And as this round winds down, he finishes in 4th place.
My pleasure, my friend. Lots of memorable moments out there today. Hopefully tomorrow could produce much of the same.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Helby, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. Tpc Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Reverie Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this 3rd round action. I'm Luke Helby with my mate Rich Beam in the booth. And Beamer, this player really hasn't been getting it going in this tournament, finds himself trailing the lead. What are your expectations of them today?
Well, certainly they're stuck in second gear out there, aren't they? They just make a birdie or two and then they give it back with a bogey. So they need to quit making mistakes. They need to go ahead and start putting this thing in 3rd and 4th gear and start cruising down the highway a little bit quicker, because right now they're trailing. They can't afford to give any more back.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, hopefully they can get it out of this first cut. It ended up nestling itself down in there pretty good.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
He's in a share of 3rd place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. A big, bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down. How close was that to going down? And that will drop in for birdie. And he finds himself in a tie for third. Teeing off here at the fourth. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's a pretty handy shot. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. It's got a chance. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Attaboy, good shot. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And Justin Thomas is dominating the field at this stage. Here we are at the 6th hole. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
They ended up quite deep into the rough here, guys. I'm not seeing the likelihood of getting a lot of this one.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Putting for birdie. Oh, what a stroke. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 7th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. And this putt can move them one step closer to top spot on the leaderboard. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next. Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Okay, steady now. That's a solid par. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
This one's for birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
He's made it for eagle. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard, now a 3-shot lead. Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Well done. Take the birdie. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
This shot from around 210 yards. Just a couple back from our leader. Well played, mate. This putt is about 17 feet long. Steady on. Yeah, you'll take that. Justin Thomas has built a 3-stroke lead over the field. We have a par 5 on this one. A thing of beauty. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
This one's first cut, and not too deep into that first cut either. This might not be all that bad.
Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 back from the leader. Ooh. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And JT is currently our leader. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
That should find the surface. Good look at a birdie here. Get excited. This could go in. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now 4 back after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one. Setting up from the first cut here in the green.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Didn't that look good for a long time? Big par saver coming up for this fella. Okay, let's head to the next. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Going with driver off the tee. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Quality shot, that one. Getting ready to play their third. 4 strokes off the lead.
That dog will hunt.
He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And down it goes. Justin Thomas with a very healthy lead at the moment. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. This lie's not great.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
The round now in the books. Good luck next time. And at the end of the day, it's Justin Thomas at the top of the leaderboard. Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helby. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Reverie Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Helby alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. And Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Second place, that's no fun. You're so close and yet so far. Let's face it, second place stinks. This player needs to go out and produce something to chase down that leader and overtake him in this final round.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. He's currently in the second position.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Nicely done. Playing from around 230 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind. Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
And here we are with the third shot. Just a 4-footer remaining. Nice stroke. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's currently just in second place. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Where was that going? He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. Getting ready to play their third. Well, that's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Time now for the fourth shot.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Ah, that's frustrating. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the fourth.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Playing from 110 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. This putt coming up is for birdie. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
This one's going right at the pin here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Coming off a string of 3 birdies. All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the fairway. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
This one looking really good.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 3. Opting for the 6 iron. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. Oh, just missed. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And Justin Thomas is dominating the field at this stage. This hole here is a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Needs this one to kick right. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, it looks like this is about 21 feet.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And JT is currently our leader. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
In the position they're in, trailing, they need something special to happen. What an opportunity this hole provides.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Pretty sure that one's headed left. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Ouch, that hurts. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. And we've arrived at a par 3. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. This putt is from 14 feet. Tracking. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Yeah, well played. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, so close. It's just about 3 feet away. And in it goes for the par. Justin Thomas with a very healthy lead at the moment. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Woo, back there, horsey. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. It's tracking. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Currently has a share of second place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Quite often the hardest hole in golf. A long par 4. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Getting ready to play their third. Straight out of the top draw.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And Justin Thomas is dominating the field at this stage. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the second shot at the 15th. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any.
Pretty good shot there.
Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
Not their favorite spot, no doubt. Terrible result yesterday. What's in store today?
Yeah, that one's looking good.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Going with the 5-wood. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And with it, that concludes his event. Rich, 3rd place. That's pretty good.
I tell you, the money's good. I mean, I'm going to look at it from a purely financial standpoint. The money is good. Nice job this week.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Helby, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Hi, I'm Luke Helby alongside Rich Beam at Tpc Scottsdale, made famous by the stadium hole. But the golf course, Rich, gets off to a nice gentle start.
A calm start before the chaos later on. Just 414 yards from the back tee, bunkers down the left-hand side that you want to avoid. So players taking a club, hitting it out to the right, more than likely a fairway wood or a long iron. Any misses to the left-hand side of the green are in a low, flat area that you want no part of. So all in all, birdies can be had, but a 4, it's very acceptable.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. That should find the fairway. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Opting for the 5-wood.
This one headed left.
And here we are with the third shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. If it's up, it could be in. A well holed, he'll take the birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
The par 3 fourth at Tpc Scottsdale plays 183 yards. A fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again, front, left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And that will take him to 4 under. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Oh, well done. That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 6th hole at Tpc Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4. 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. Getting ready to play their third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And there it is. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 8th hole at Tpc Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The finishing hole of the front 9 at Tpc Scottsdale is a solid par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. The big hitters will get after this hole, as there's plenty of room down the left-hand side. Although if you challenge that bunker on the right off the tee, it gives you just a short wedge into a green that's only guarded by a pot bunker at the front and then a back right bunker. A chance here to make a birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 10th at Tpc Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. 20 feet to the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Big chance here. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee, great recovery.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Opting for the 9-iron. Should find the green here. Wow, what a shot. Lining up the birdie putt here. That was a gallant attempt. Well holed. Let's move on. Sitting at -8 for the tournament.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The 12th at Tpc Scottsdale is a par 3, measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Go on, get in the hole. Well done. Take the birdie. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on their 13th hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Just needs this one to kick right. And this is an extremely long putt. They might even have to hinge on this one. Ooh. Good look at a birdie here. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. Oh, great swing there. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Trailing by 7 after that hole. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at Tpc Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And he'll move into the top 10. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at Tpc Scottsdale, the stadium hole, par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Well, that shot will reverberate around the entire course. Hey, nice looking line. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Now 5 strokes behind. The penultimate hole at Tpc Scottsdale is an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. And John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This is looking like 33 feet, I'd say, to the cup.
Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that's for birdie. Well holed. He finds himself tied for 6th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The finishing hole at Tpc Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the church pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. And with that putt, concludes this player's round. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for 4th.
Same you, Luke. Same here. Looking forward to the next 3 rounds.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. I'm Luke Helby, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer starts the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Look, they're behind the leaders, but not by a lot. But I got to say that they just haven't gotten it going yet. They are there because their putting has kind of kept it into it. The ball striking hasn't been great. The chipping hasn't been great, but they've made a bunch of putts. Something's got to change with the ball striking in order for them to remain in contention.
Let's get down to the action. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under-par score.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's currently tied for 12th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
That one's heading down Broadway. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Going with a 3-wood here. Handy effort, that one. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. Okay, steady now. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now.
That might be one club too many. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Solid par putt, that. He's in a share of 12th place.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Teeing off here at the 5th. Well, this should find the short grass. Well, this player's certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This one is chewing fiber.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Not a bad line, this one. This spot looks awfully familiar. Didn't they play here yesterday?
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Wow. And in it goes. What a shot. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Now 7 shots behind after that. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Looks like 26 feet from down here, guys.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. Trailing by 7 after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. That should find the cut stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's a pretty handy shot. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Looking better.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And after this hole, that's how it looks. He's currently tied for 6th. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Well, that's beautifully judged. Okay, let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Playing from around 230 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. And here we are with the third shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Oh, almost went in. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Well, this one's right at the pin. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Good looking shot this. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at Tpc Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my third, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this second shot.
Yeah, good putt. Well hauled. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Well, Rich, I'm pretty sure this player will be beaming with pride after that eagle. Let's see if they can keep the momentum flowing. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Looking really good, this one. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hauled. Now leading by 1 shot.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Nicely done.
This one's looking good. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Leading by a shot after that hole. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Playing from around 110 yards out. This one might need to set. A wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
Yeah, slim margin right now. Lots of golf left to play. And you got to think that those players in the chasing pack, they're just licking their chops. They can't wait for the next few days. Let's see what happens.
I'm Luke Helby, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. everyone. Delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Helby alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Well, I think that the chances are pretty good. The good thing about having a small lead is you have an opportunity to make it a bigger lead. And you want to do that. You want to go ahead and start separating yourself from the rest of the field if you can. But you can't do it all in one fell swoop. It's hole by hole.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Wow, that was just striped. This shot coming from around 220 yards. Opting for the 5-wood. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
He sits in first position.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Not bad. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, he's got about 22 feet to go here, guys.
We'll take a tap in any day for par. Now 2 shots up after that one. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Playing from around 150 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. This one has eyes for the hole. Fair effort that. Good birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Leading by a couple after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Bit disappointing, that one. Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Leading by 3 strokes now. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the hybrid. Wonderfully played. 14 feet to the cup. This one's online. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. This looks to be heading to the green. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Playing this shot from 120 yards.
has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. It's got a chance. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back nine, what are your thoughts so far?
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Oh, that goes down for an eagle.
What can you say? Holing out from a fairway bunker, simply remarkable. Oh, hello. Worth another look, shall we?
Now 4 shots up after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Wow, mate, that's some golf back there. An eagle. How good. Wow, what a shot. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Putting for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Okay, that hole's behind you now. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Now 5 shots up after that hole. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Taking aim from about 170 yards. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one looks like it's going left. Getting ready to play their 3rd. That is outstanding. And snatches a birdie as well.
Can't believe this, Luke. Again today, simply absurd. What did this guy do this morning?
Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's have a walk down memory lane. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. Yeah, that one will play. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at Tpc Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my 3rd, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this 2nd shot.
Well played. What an eagle. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh my, right by the hole. And then it goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Well, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. That's frustrating. Just a simple tap in for birdie.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here at the 18th. This one might need to get down a little. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And that signs off on today's round. And as the third round comes to a close, they're in that enviable position of top spot, Rich.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helby. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. Rich Beam's my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Helby. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What are your expectations of them today?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going to this final round.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. He's currently sitting in first place. This hole is a long par 4. Oh, well played. Second shot on the second. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Currently in first position. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? That should find the fairway. From around 220 yards. Going with the 5-wood. We need this one to bounce right. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Ooh, right by the hole. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Whew. Oh, Rich, a shot for the ages.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
And it's time to recap that play. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
And here we are with the third shot. Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that?
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That one's heading down Broadway. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. This one's for birdie. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Opting for the 5-wood.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ooh, that almost went down. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. And down she goes. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Sitting up pretty nicely in the sand. Shouldn't have too much trouble getting out.
That's tidy. 13 feet to the hole. It's on a great line. Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. We have a par 4 on this one. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 9th hole. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Wow. Oh, Rich, how good is that?
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Why not take another look at that effort? It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. This putt is about 16 feet.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Well, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, you've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. You like that, didn't you? Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. And that's 8 birdies today. Now, 8 shots in front. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. That's not the outcome they were after.
And coming up well short.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Well done. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And down it goes. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. It's a bit quick from the top. This one's hooking hard. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Looks to be going with the 5 iron. That's it. It's okay. Getting ready to play their 3rd. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Here we have a par 5. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Well struck. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at Tpc Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my 3rd, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this 2nd shot.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And let's have one more look at that shot. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This will give reason for the crowd to go absolutely bonkers here. A well hold will take the birdie. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
I love seeing stuff like that.
Gotta love it. Taking out the big stick and going ahead and walloping it right onto the green.
Oh, so close. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. That's a good-looking shot there. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Outstanding approach shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play in this week, great win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Helby, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.